Everyone line up here, please. Xander, you're late again.
Sorry, I was just...
Never mind. Just put your whimsical over there with everyone else's. And you can leave your bluggle behind, Zane, and you won't need it inside the museum.
Are you joking? I always need my bluggle.
No talking, and that includes squirtling people in other galaxies. Tashi?
This is going to be so boring. Who wants to know what life was like hundreds of years ago? And if you do want to know, you can look it up on the Virtual History channel.
It might be fun. I heard they have real things here you can look at.
Kaylee, please, who wants to look at real things?
Here's our museum guide who will be showing us around.
Good morning, everyone. Just a few rules before we set off. You need to unplug yourselves from any electronic devices. No touching anything, and no copying.
How can they stop us from taking copies?
If you try an automatic iris download, you'll find it is blocked by our e-guides. So don't even bother, and you're all automatically scanned as you enter the exhibit. So if you get too close to an exhibit, an alarm will activate.
Then what happens?
Let's not try to find that out.
Everyone ready? Follow me.
What? You mean we have to walk? This is unreal. First we get dragged off to the Stun Museum, then we have to walk.
We try to keep the experience as authentic as possible. Do we get to dress up in costume?
Who'd want to?
Here's our first exhibit. Anyone know what it is?
I think I've seen one in the image bank.
Is it a car? That's right. This is an early 21st century car. As you can see, it has 4 wheels outside and front, and back seats inside.
What's that thing across the front?
That's the windscreen. The driver would sit in the front seat, hold onto the wheel, and look through the windscreen to see where they were going.
How fast could it go?
Well, cities had a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour. On what they called open road, you could go up to 100 kilometers per hour.
You're kidding. It would take you hours to get anywhere. Can we sit in it?
Absolutely not.
Right, let's keep moving. Over here we have a typical house interior of time to show you how families lived. Are those real people? No, of course not. It's high quality.
That's high quality stuff. They look almost real.
Thank you. We try very hard to create a realistic atmosphere.
What are they doing?
Sitting at the table having a meal.
What's all that stuff on top of the table?
That is their food. Growing food took up a lot of people's time, and it used up lots of valuable land. Also, food often had to be flown halfway around the world, so it wasn't a very sustainable system.
I wonder what the food tasted like.
It took a long time to prepare. That is called cooking, and it didn't last long, especially if it wasn't kept cold. Food could even make people sick if it wasn't treated properly. It looks so colorful.
And it's all different shapes and sizes.
Now we're going to move to the gallery of small objects. Any guesses what this is? Now we're going to move to the gallery of small objects. Any guesses what this is?
No.
It's a camera.
Didn't they know about automatic iris downloads?
No, they needed a camera to capture the image for them, and they downloaded it to a sort of primitive big Lego called a computer.
Are we nearly finished? My legs are aching. It's so boring.
This last exhibit is one of our rarest objects. I'm going to take it out of its case. Everyone stand back a bit, please, so you don't breathe on it. Any guesses? It's not a book, is it? Yes, it is. Well done.
I've never seen one of those before. Can I just...
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Oops, sorry.
It's so small. I thought they were bigger. How do you turn it on?
That's a good question. This is very low technology. It has no moving parts and no sounds or video. You have to turn the pages by hand, like this.
Unreal. It's so slow.
Is that real writing? What does it say? I'm afraid that's not my area of expertise. But don't you have any idea? No, you'd have to ask one of our translation teams. My specialty is the study of the 22nd century space exploration.
It's ancient history.
Wow, this has been the most informative session.
Thank you. You can plug yourselves in as you leave. But remember that any iris downloads you have tried to capture will be automatically deleted.
Stop. Quick, where's my Bliggle?
Get your whimsical and head over to the learning centre, everyone,
Yay! No more walking.
for homework.
Homework? What's that?
I was just kidding. Homework is something else they had hundreds of years ago. Tomorrow you can create a presentation on why I'm glad to live in the 21st century.
It's going to be so easy.
Is it?